So what I want to kind of talk about today is improve or fucking die, right? You gotta be a hustler. You gotta be grinding about improving yourself as a person, not just in the area of game, but you want to improve yourself emotionally. You want to improve yourself financially. You want to improve yourself physically. As a man, it's all about improvement. It's evolution in this bitch. Improve or die. So I met this one dude who went to my school. Real cool ass dude. You know, got along. He from the hood like I am. So it's kind of weird because the higher educated you go, the level of education you try to attain, the less you see hood niggas or niggas that come from the hood. Anyway, that's a different story. So I met this dude, real cool, from New Orleans. We vibe. We go out. He see me hollering at some chicks. He was like, hey bro, can you teach me what you know? I'm like, for sure, bro. I love teaching. I love teaching people. So we go out. I give him some tips, improvements. You know, do this, don't do this. Man, if you really wanna get girls, man, you could do this, do this. And we went out, we was working out, and I said, hey bro, you a short nigga like me, right? You a short nigga. So if you really want to take your game to the next level, how you look absolutely matters. And so if I was you, bro, I would lose about maybe 10 to 15 pounds because you got titties. You know, you can't be a short nigga and a fat nigga, right? You gotta choose one. You could be fat, but you better be tall, have some girth on you or some shit like that. Or if you short nigga, you better have a 6-pack, a beard, like long dick. you better offer other areas of enjoyment or fulfillment for women, you know. And so I was like, yeah, bro, you can't be a short nigga and have titties, man. He was like, I got titties. I was like, yeah, bro, you got titties, but it's all good. I used to have titties too. You know what I mean? Hey, you not that bad. You could, you know, we do some shit with your workout plan, your eating, and you'll handle that. Like, oh, okay, that's what's up. And the next day, I'm talking to him. He was like, bro, I could tell he was kind of discouraged. He was like, bro, if girls don't like me, you know, then they just don't like me. They gotta accept me for who I am. They gotta accept me for who I am. If they don't like me, then they just don't like me. Cause it was a lot of shit that I was giving to him on how he can improve, and I get it. Could be overwhelming, improving yourself. I was like, hey, bro, that's you. You do you, you know. And I don't even want to talk about it no more. You don't want to improve. Hey, that's fine. But then I noticed the dude started acting like a little weird. I was staying with him at the time, and he'd be like, hey, yo, bro, you can't be fucking in my house. I'm the only person that fuck in my house. I'm like, cool. I wouldn't really feel comfortable bringing women over here anyway, but that's cool, man. I won't fuck in your house. Then, like 5 minutes later, he'd be like, man, you can fuck in my house. I'd be like, cool. He'd be like, but can you bring me some girls so I can fuck too? I'm like, this nigga, this nigga is weird. This nigga is desperate for some pussy. He's desperate for the touch of a woman. And it just kind of broke my heart. And the thing that broke the camel's back is one day, you know, he's on Tinder, he's swiping, and he like, hey bro, I met this girl, man, she like beautiful, she dope, you know what I mean? Like we vibing and shit like that. I'm like, oh man, that's dope. You met her off Tinder? He was like, yeah. I was like, hey, show me a picture of her. So my man, he takes out his phone, he shows me the picture of the girl, and I'm like, ah, snap, I actually know this girl. And a quick aside, right? I had this homeboy named Vocab. And like almost every time I went to the mall or some shit, like I'm in church, you know, I see a beautiful girl, I'm trying to fuck with her, get a number or something. He's like, hey bro, I already smashed, the homie smashed, we ran the train on her, some shit like that. I'd be like, oh fuck, man. But I'd be like, whatever, and move on with my life. So I thought this would be the same response from this guy. So I'm like, this particular girl that he showed me, I had been talking to her maybe like a month or two before, and you know, she sent me everything. Like, She sent me pictures of her fucking videos. Like I sent pictures of me, my dick, me fucking. She's like a super freak. She into threesomes. She want trains ran on her. She want the whole gambit. She's about that life. And I was like telling them like, yeah, she about that. I know her. She about that life, bro. Congratulations. She fine though. She was fucking gorgeous. She beautiful as fuck. I'm like, yeah, congratulations, bro. But that's what's up. I know her from. That's how I know her. And I just seen the guy's face just kind of like melt. And he was just like so sad. And that made me sad. I'm like, damn, this nigga like really, this nigga really tripping over female like that, but whatever. So the next day, he on Tinder, he like, hey bro, like, you fuck this girl? I'm like, my nigga, like, it's Tinder, dog. It's like thousands of women on Tinder, dog. I ain't fucked all of them. That just was probably like a coincidence. Maybe the girl just like short niggas. I don't know, bro. She run the same area or whatever. So I was just chopping it up to him, and the dude comes. He like, I could just tell he disturbed, and he goes outside and he puts his gun on the table. I'm like, you know, I guess what's up. And he's like, hey bro, I just want to get married. I want to have kids. That's all I want in life, bro. I want to get married. I want to have kids. And if I can't do that, man, I'll just be thinking about ending it all. And the way that I saw that situation is like, yeah, bro. this might sound kind of fucked up, but I'm thinking like, yeah, bro, like if you can't make those.
I'm gonna wait till later on to fuss at you.
Okay.
I'm telling you now, we gonna fuss later on.
Okay. Police. Sorry. But my homeboy, I was like, bro, he was like, yeah, man, you know, I just be thinking about ending it all. You know, I be thinking about ending it all, bro. Like, if I can't get a wife and a kid, I be thinking just like I should just kill myself. And you're gonna think I'm fucked up when I say this, but I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I was like, bro, real talk, if you, right now, you a lame nigga, right? And you ain't gonna get women like that, dog. It's not gonna be a whole bunch of women who trying to fuck with you on that level. So either you improve or you fucking kill yourself. And I told him like, hey bro, maybe that's not a bad option for you. And I know you think I'm fucked up for this, but for real, like, this is the type of nigga, PTSD, insecure nigga, that you are at the club. I'm at the club, and a girl he may have been texting, or a girl that smiled at him, gave him any type of attention, and I'm leaving with the girl. This nigga flip out, start busting shots at me, start busting shots at her, and kill us both. I ain't want to die. A nigga like myself, another nigga who don't know this nigga, he don't want to die. The girl didn't want to die, or he do get a girl, and he come home one day and she getting piped down by the preacher, or she getting dicked down by some random nigga, some like drug dealing nigga or something like that. He see it, and then he kill her, kill his kids, and kill himself. Because when a dude is that desperate and he don't have no women in his life, dudes are get fucking crazy. They get fucking desperate. And I was like, hey bro, if you don't want to improve yourself, if you don't want to make the changes to attract beautiful women into your life, hey bro, and all you want in life is a wife and kids, but you're not willing to do the things to attain that, nigga, jump off a fucking bridge, dog. Like Mississippi, like go drive to St. Louis, climb over the arch, dive in the motherfucking river, swim to the bottom, and inhale a deep breath until your lungs fill with water and you die. I know it sounds fucked up. I know that's fucked up. I really do. But I feel bad for the dude, but it's like I don't have sympathy for people who want certain things out of life and they're unwilling to do the fucking work. You gotta do the fucking work. No matter what the situation is, you have to do the fucking work. So if you want to be a superstar If you want to rap, but you ain't writing raps, and you say, hey man, if I can't make it, I'm gonna just kill myself. Like, nigga, how many raps have you wrote? My nigga, how many beats have you produced? Whatever your goal in life, you have to put in the motherfucking work. And being attracting beautiful women, having gang, having the type of women that you want in your life, this is absolutely no different. So I say to all the people out there, all the men, listen to me, like, for real. You may not be genetically gifted. You may be a short nigga like me. But hey, I could talk the pennies off a female. You know what I mean? There's other areas that God has gifted you in. And you have to take those areas and you got to highlight them. You know what I mean? You got to improve yourself. I've done the work. You know what I mean? You got to do that work too. You got to bust your ass. Like, if you a short nigga, if your dick is small, or if you don't got money, you have to compensate in other areas. So you take those areas, don't use excuses, and make that shit happen. You know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking excuses. Make that shit happen. No excuses. Make that shit happen, my dude. Like, for real. Or if you don't, if you want a certain thing, but you're not willing to put in the work, like my homeboy, I ain't gonna say my homeboy, but like that nigga was, hey, jump off a bridge and kill yourself, man. Like, do the world a favor. Remove yourself from the gene pool. Don't be one of these niggas that come up to a school shooting everybody and shit like that because you unwilling to do the work. You know what I mean? I don't know who lied to y'all and told y'all this shit was gonna be easy. I don't know who lied to y'all and told you if you get a degree, if you work hard, you gonna get married, your wife ain't gonna never cheat on you. That's a fucking fantasy. Hey, listen, bro. Listen to me. Listen. You have to do the work.